Hey, everybody. Once again, you are tuned in to TWID Radio. If you haven't been told or just didn't know, TWID stands for that's what I do. And as long as you're breathing, I guarantee you're doing something. We're bringing you the real, raw, the relevant tackling news, dating, marriage, sports, and more. This is where the black community connects, grows, and thrives. That's what we do in our tribes, circles, and communities. So hit that subscribe button and join the TWID revolution today.
Hey, I've been on drugs. I've been through hell. You know what I'm saying? I did most of the movies on cocaine. All About the Benjamins. I used to sit in Ice Cube's trailer in the morning and be crying, tears. He like, Mike, wipe your face, man. You a king, nigga. Stop doing this shit to yourself. I'm sitting there wiping myself because I was I had survivor's remorse. I was so sad that I left all them niggas here in this city and I was famous. And when I would come home, I wanted them to be happy for me and they was mad at me. So I said, damn, I got to destroy myself for you to like me. I was like, damn, my favorite nigga, it seemed like he liked me more when I'm coming down off coke and I'm crying and I hate myself. He was like, oh man, I love you, nigga. I'm praying for you. But when I wasn't high and I was working out and I looked good, he's like, nigga, you think you better than me. I said, nigga, how is my success a reflection of your failure? And that's what happens to the kids. They around here killing themselves, trying to fit in with somebody who's fucked up.
Family, everything Mike said is true, you know, and that's something that as a people, we've got to just stop, pause, and just do a little reflection on our mindset. There's nothing wrong with being successful. There's definitely nothing wrong with leaving people from behind. Remember that movie, Jason Lear, where, what's her name? Jada tells Jason, she asked him a question. She said, why are you trying to save a brother that don't want to be saved? Some people just don't want to be saved. They don't want to be helped. They don't want to be counseled. They just want to live in the mud, in the chaos. And notice what he said. Mike said it was if his success, which it was as if his success was a reflection of his homeboy's failures. And it was, and it always is, because if my success is something that you envy or you are jealous of, it's going to be a direct reflection of your failure because you have a failure mindset. You got 24 hours in the day just like I do. 24 hours in a day. Your success don't have to be on the level of my success. Your success is your success. That's what it is. It's yours. That's the operative word. It's yours. So why are you mad at me? But notice how this brother was saying he felt as though he did somebody some type of injustice for doing better for himself. And that's what happens in the hood. A lot of jealousy, a lot of envy, a lot of strife to where you're no longer real because you decided to do better. Well, if keeping it real means I gotta not have good credit, not have anything going for me, not have no money in the bank, not coming home to my family, I don't want to keep it real. I'm gonna be fake as all get out. If being fake is cutting all ties with any and everything that's going to be a liability in my life, I don't want to be real. Me and being real need to stay as far away from one another as possible. We can't be friends. Simple as that. I think this was, you know what I'm saying, pretty powerful, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, Mike is on the level that he's on, but I think everybody just in from a neighborhood standpoint, success has different ladders, different achievements, different step, stairs, and degrees to it. So just think about it. He's given his testimony, but we've all, if you're successful, we have all faced that type of mindset from somebody close to us. Unfortunately, but we have, but we still got to push on. We still got to press on. We still got to, don't let nobody stop you from doing you. Don't let nobody stop your drive. I don't care how long it take. I don't care how much it costs. I don't care, you know what I'm saying? What the sacrifice is, as long as it's reasonable. You know what I'm saying? Don't sacrifice your family, because that's not success. That's a setup. But you understand what I'm saying. Within reason, go for it. Do it. And don't be worried about the naysayers. Don't be worried about the dream killers. Don't be worried about people who are going to do an about face on you and change on you because they feel like, see, this is a thing. Sometimes when you're just like this with a person, they're your best friend. They're your best confidant. But when they can see that you're gradually starting to leave them, they're comfortable with you as long as you're right here because they don't feel like you have you're not a threat to them, a reflection, like he said, to them and their failure. But as long as you start moving on up and moving on up and moving on up, now that person that you thought was your friend, who you thought would, and you can tell sometimes people, they'll say certain things such as, oh man, I see you done started you a little business. Why does it have to be little? You got to listen to people. They'll tell you how they really feel. But it would be in your bed. Remember, you can't tell your dreams to everybody. Remember Joseph in the Bible? Every time he dreamed a dream, he would tell his brothers, in the scripture says they hated him even more. So keep your dreams to yourself. That's between you and the Most High. You can't tell everybody your dreams. You can't tell everybody your moves. You can't tell everybody what you're trying to do. You just can't, because the people that will be your biggest letdowns will be the people that started with you. Rarely do people who start with you, rarely do they finish. Family, you've been tuned in to TWID Radio. Till next time, don't forget to go get some merch. www.twidware.com. We got some new merch coming. If you don't know, TWID stands for that's what I do. As long as you're breathing, you're doing something. Don't forget to